Dialogue, deliberations, collaborations amongst the policymakers, government institutions, leaders, innovators and entrepreneurs. Our vision is to build a very, very sustainable, dynamic and technology-driven food processing industry. One that empowers the farmers, the processors, strengthens the India's global competitiveness by fostering meaningful exchange of ideas and thoughts. We collectively endeavor to support the government's ambition to position India as a global hub for safe, sustainable and high-quality food products. We are especially privileged to host this edition in Andhra Pradesh, a state that is truly at the heart of India's food processing ecosystem, with agri and food processing GVA of more than 14,000 crores, over 6,000 processing units, more than 450 farmer-produce organizations. Andhra Pradesh offers a robust production base, seamless connectivity and forward-looking policies. Its dedicated food processing policy envisions the state as a global hub, focusing on cluster-based growth, technology adoption and traceability. Today's program will take you through insightful sessions on value addition, aquaculture, dairy processing, modernized equipments, new age technologies such as IoTs and artificial intelligence, meat modernization and investment incentives. These are not just discussions. They are windows to immense opportunities as we all together learn from each other, learn from the experiences, learn from the various research work that all the distinguished gentlemen who are present here have undergone. And the state undoubtedly has the vision, the infrastructure and the commitment to support the new ventures, joint collaborations and the value-edge partnerships. I encourage all of you to make the most of this opportunity, network, share your perspectives and explore new partnerships that can drive innovation, competitiveness, sustainability in this sector. At this junction, I would like to also take this opportunity in presence of our Honorable Minister, Chief Minister Shri Chandrababu Naidu ji. Sir, Andhra Pradesh has been in the forefront of the food processing industry. The overall ecosystem has been extremely vibrant, very progressive, and the work that has been done in the state in all the food processing sectors have been quite phenomenal. In these turbulent times, when we face a lot of challenges in the global foreign trade ecosystem, the only ray of hope that we see as an industry body is a collective and a progressive, thought-provoking ecosystem provided to us by Andhra Pradesh. With this thought in mind, and the auspicious occasion and the esteemed presence of the Honorable Chief Minister, TPCI proposes to open its new office in Amravati to work with the local industry, to work with the players and connect them to the global trade ecosystem. We would like to foster the F&B ecosystem of Andhra Pradesh, take them to the world, create more engrossing networks with the foreign markets, have more international outreach, and with this motto, we thank you for your blessing, sir, for having us here in the state. This initiative will strengthen our support for the state's F&B industry, helping enterprises seamlessly integrate with the global value chains, enhance their competitiveness and unlock new global opportunities. I wish you all for a beautiful session in the coming days and have a meaningful exchange, new ideas and lasting collaborations. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mohit Singla. And now I request Sri Chiranjeev Chaudhary Garu, Principal Secretary, Food Processing, Government of Andhra Pradesh, for a special address.
Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, the chief guest of today's function, India Food Manufacturing Summit, the third edition, which is being organized by TPCI in partnership with the Government of Andhra Pradesh. Honorable Minister, Industries, Commerce and Food Processing, Shri T.G. Bharat Garu, Secretary to Government of India, Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Shri Avinash Joshi ji, Shri Mohit Singla ji, Chairman of TPCI,
business delegates from the various parts of the country, representatives and stakeholders
in the food processing sector, the elected representatives, press and media. A hearty welcome to all of you, particularly to the business delegates who have come from outside Andhra Pradesh to this beautiful city of Visakhapatnam, in the most happening state of the country, that is Andhra Pradesh, under the visionary leadership of our present Chief Minister. Visakhapatnam has its unique importance, and where you find the Eastern Ghat merging into Bay of Bengal. So this kind of scenic beauty is uncomparable anywhere in the world. Now coming back to today's event, Andhra Pradesh, as all of you would be aware, and many of you have your stakes in Andhra Pradesh, has a lot of competitive advantage in food processing sector. When we look at in terms of richness of the raw material, you talk about any kind of agri-produce, horticulture produce, aqua, anyway Andhra Pradesh is the leader, and almost about 37 to 38% of the unique importance, and where you find the Eastern Ghat merging into Bay of Bengal. So this kind of scenic beauty is uncomparable anywhere in the world. Bhimavaram is a cluster which is known worldwide. Similarly, coming to any other raw material which we talk about, we are number 1 in production of egg. We are number 5th at the national level in milk production. In fact, Andhra Pradesh is emerging as the milk capital with large number of investment coming. In the last 1 year, we already have almost about 5 big industries coming and investing in Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh is the fruit hub of this country. In fact, 16%, to be exact 15.6% of the fruit production at the national level comes from Andhra Pradesh. When we come to the food processing sector, 9% of the contribution of the food exports is from Andhra Pradesh, which is almost about 50 billion in a total of 540 billion. In terms of the food exports which is happening from the India, Andhra Pradesh contributes 15.6% again. So you take up any other, not only in terms of the richness of the raw material, we look at the connectivity, we look at the availability of the human resource. We have half a dozen universities which has exclusive course for food science and technology, and it's a 4-year course. So in terms of skilled manpower, in terms of educated manpower, blue collar job also, Andhra Pradesh has a huge potentiality. And the biggest strength of the Andhra Pradesh currently is the policy support. The enabling policy, which is the Andhra Pradesh Food Processing Policy 4.0, which is till 2029, is very attractive, very progressive, and it has everything for all sectors, whether it is MSME, women cooperative, or the mega industries. Any investment of more than 200 crores in food processing sector is considered as mega category, for which the government provides for the tailor-made incentive, which makes it highly attractive. See, in addition to the various other parameters which I talked about, the Andhra Pradesh has that history, and currently with the present Chief Minister in the government, things are just racing ahead in all the sectors. So you will have all the support from the government. We will be handholding till you start your operation and subsequently also. So the business leaders and the representatives who have come from different parts of the country. Anyway, we are going to have extended session till late evening today on the different thematic areas of food processing sector, where we will be discussing threadbare about all the potentialities which are there and the strength of Andhra Pradesh and what kind of opportunities you can come. So I request you on the behalf of Government of Andhra Pradesh to invest in Andhra Pradesh, come up with your proposal, just share your ideas with us, and we can work out a model and we can go ahead. So that is our assurance from our side, and food processing sector is something which is emerging. Andhra Pradesh, if you look at, we are currently, the urbanization is less after post-bifurcation. So we are going to urbanize, that is more urban areas are being created. Our per capita income is increasing at a very fast pace, which means a lot of disposable income with the people. So the food choice is changing, the food basket is changing, and therefore there is a huge potential which anyway as a businessman you would be exploring and you would be aware. So I once again welcome all the delegates to this summit today, and this should be the beginning of your prolonged partnership of working with Andhra Pradesh. This should open the gate, and we are just a phone call away, just talk to us, mail to us, or whatever way is convenient to you, and we'll ensure that we provide you all the hand-holding support to ensure that you run your business successfully, contribute to the national wealth, contribute to the vision of Andhra Pradesh, which is Swarn Andhra Pradesh by 2047 and Viksit Bharat by 2047. I thank the TPCI for having agreed to start their Southern Regional Office in Andhra Pradesh, and I promise them that they will have a wonderful experience here. And I also thank them for organizing this event in Andhra Pradesh. We look forward to a long-term partnership with the TPCI. You have long connections with the various industries. Guide them to Andhra Pradesh, and we can definitely bring the required revolution which is desirable in the present world. So once again, thank you so much and welcome all of you to Andhra Pradesh. Thank you.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you very much. I now request Sri Avinash Joshi, sir, IAS Secretary, Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Government of India, to give a special address.
Good afternoon to all of you. Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Chandrababu Naidu ji, Honorable Minister of Industries, Commerce and Food Processing, Sri T.G. Bharat ji, Principal Secretary Food Processing, Chiranjeev ji, TCPI Chairman Singla ji, dear friends, all the representatives from different industries, associations, and ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to be here in the city of Visakhapatnam. I am in fact very happy to be part of this India Food Manufacturing Summit being held in Visakhapatnam. We have already heard Mr. Singla and Mr. Chaudhary, and they have given a lot of details about the food processing, its potential and the possibilities and the place of Andhra Pradesh in the overall sector. I will not repeat those. They are in the range of 40 to 45%. So we can easily go 4 times, and with the India's 4+ trillion economy, you can think of the magnitude. And food processing sector in a way is inclusive because it reaches out to so many people. It's one of the largest employer in the organized sector. Plus, 2 more things which it provides is unparalleled. That is the value addition. We all know, and more than value addition, it provides the certainty to the farmers and reduces lot of food wastages which has been happening in the country over the last so many decades. Our Ministry of Food Processing also is working in tandem with the state governments, and in fact we have different schemes where you can take the benefits of Government of India schemes. We have the schemes of Production Linked Incentive Scheme, PLI. We have the scheme, flagship scheme under Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana. We have different verticals in that which caters to large as well as the medium sectors. And we have a very ambitious scheme under Pradhan Mantri Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprises, that is PMFME, which affects hundreds and thousands of organizations, including the self-help group, farmers produce organizations, etc. This will be the last year of the current scheme, 25-26. So I am happy that if we can come out with some few ideas where we can incorporate those in our next version of the schemes, which will start from 26-27. Andhra Pradesh has done, sir, fairly well in the food processing sector, and I must say that in all the schemes, whether we talk about the PLI or PMKSY or PMFME, Andhra Pradesh is doing very well, and we are proud of the achievement Andhra Pradesh has shown. In fact, under PMKSY, there are 77 projects which has been approved for Andhra Pradesh. The total project cost is approximately 3,500 crores. Same way, under the PMFME, there are more than 7,000 micro-organizations which are supported through subsidy amounting to more than 150 crores. So all this put together, Andhra Pradesh provides a platform where industry can come together, and Andhra Pradesh has done, sir, fairly well under ease of doing business. We hear about ease of doing business that is on paper in most of the states. I'm sorry to say, but in Andhra, sir, it is a live example. Wherever any industries want to come to Andhra Pradesh, they get red carpet welcome and they don't get into the red tape which we are notorious of. So I congratulate sir for that and looking forward to your continued engagement and support in the food processing sector. I will take this opportunity to inform you that the ministry is organizing World Food India 2025 from 25th to 28th of September at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi. Sir, this is the platform, this is the 4th edition of World Food India. And if I can talk about the last edition, that is 2024, that witnessed unprecedented participation from across the world, including most of the states, 16 countries, and all the associations. I will request all of you to please come and join us in the World Food India 2025. It's a matter of pride that Andhra Pradesh will join this event, WFI 2025, as a partner state. So we are thankful to you, sir, and I encourage all stakeholders from farmer producer organizations to startups, industries leader to academic institutions to take full advantage of this platform, showcase their strengths and contribute to the vision of India as a global hub for food processing and value addition. And the tagline for the WFI is progress through processing. And value addition, we all know. The multiple of value addition we are aware of. So let us make most of it, and together let us build on this momentum and chart a course towards greater innovation, inclusivity, and sustainable growth in the food processing sector. In the end, once again, I thank Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh for gracing this occasion and encouraging all of us for this food manufacturing summit at Visakhapatnam. Once again, I welcome all of you again and look forward to a very, very productive and fruitful sessions throughout the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Certainly, Andhra Pradesh has been the role model for India in many industries. Thank you very much. And on that note, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the visionary minister and dynamic policy maker. He has been playing a vital role in driving industrial growth, technological advancements, and sustainable development in the state. His commitment to creating opportunities for youth and empowering entrepreneurs and attracting global investments has been widely appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now welcome Honorable Minister T.G. Bharat, Minister of Industry, Commerce and Food Processing, Government of Andhra Pradesh.
Respected Honorable Chief Minister Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Secretary Avinash Joshi Garu, Principal Secretary Chiranjeev Chaudhary Garu, and Chairman of TPCI, distinguished guests, industry leaders and friends. Good morning. It is my privilege to join you all at the important summit in Visakhapatnam, a city that has become synonymous with trade, seafood, and international connectivity. I extend my warm appreciation to the Trade Promotion Council of India and the Government of Andhra Pradesh for bringing together this vibrant gathering of stakeholders in the food processing sector. The initiatives that we have taken up under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, has undertaken decisive steps in transform its food processing ecosystem. The state is known as the rice bowl of India, as you all know, due to its diverse agro-climatic zones and abundant natural resources. We have introduced a forward-looking Andhra Pradesh Food Processing Policy 4.0 that offers capital subsidies, power incentives, and interest subvention, ensuring our state provides the most competitive platform for investors. A robust single window clearance ecosystem ensures approvals are not just streamlined, but time-bound in order to fulfill our committed towards speed of doing business. On the infrastructure front, we have developed mega food parks at Mallavalli and Chittoor, seafood clusters in Vizag and East Godavari. The state is a home to 9 food parks, 550 plus industrial parks, and 25 SEZs. APIIC is ensuring that dedicated land parcels across industrial clusters are earmarked for food and agro-based industries. These initiatives are already yielding results. Andhra Pradesh is one of India's most dynamic food processing hubs, driven by a robust agriculture base, forward-thinking policy, and a global outlook. And under the leadership of our Chief Minister, the stage is set for a transformative growth from investor and technology first industrial policies to grassroots level development through MSME parks. By having one MSME park in each constituency, our CM is on a steadfast pathway of realizing the vision of one family, one entrepreneur. With a GSDP of USD 180 billion and 11.5% CAGR, the state continues to outpace national growth. We have the third longest coastline, 4 major ports, and world-class logistics, making us a natural gateway for global trade, especially in marine and agri-food exports. AP's unique strength lies in its diversity and scale. We are #1 state in marine exports, contributing nearly 45% of India's total marine exports. The state has the third largest coastline with 1,054 kilometers, making it an ideal state of marine exports. Andhra Pradesh leads the country in production of fish, shrimp, and eggs, and is among the largest producers of fruits such as bananas, mangoes, papaya, and citrus. The state also ranks first in dragon fruit, chiku, sweet orange, lime, cocoa, and red chilies production. Major crop clusters from north to south of AP, we have mango clusters, tomato and vegetable clusters, chili and spice clusters, millet clusters, cashew and coconut clusters, aqua and marine clusters, dairy and poultry clusters, groundnut and oil seed clusters. We account for about 30% of national fish production and 31% of India's shrimp exports. In 23-24, AP ranked first in egg production, 5th in meat, and 7th in milk production. Over the past decade, the share of processed food exports in total agri-food exports has grown from 13.7% to 23.4%, demonstrating our increasing competitiveness in global markets. With world-class port infrastructure at Vizag, Krishnapatnam, and Kakinada, our agri and processed food exports have seen remarkable growth. These achievements underline Andhra's growing role as a food processing powerhouse. Our journey does not stop here. We have laid out a clear roadmap towards 2047, when Andhra Pradesh will stand as a global hub for food processing and value-added exports. Our focus is threefold. First, to scale aquaculture into its next phase, try investing in breeding innovation, feed technology, and traceability. Second, to strengthen farm-to-fork supply chains supported by smart cold chains, logistics corridors, and agri-tech integration. Third is to build horticulture export corridors that directly connect Andhra's farmers to markets of the Middle East and East Asia. Equally important is our commitment to sustainable growth. We are encouraging the establishment of low-carbon food parks, adapting green technologies, and promoting a circular economy across the sector. The state has also shown its commitment towards innovation by setting up the state-of-art Ratan Tata Innovation Hub that will provide impetus and act as a platform for innovation across the state, cutting across sectors.